Okay, another great message from Jim Rohn. What a treasure trove of wisdom and one of the great trainers that I never get tired of listening to. I hope this message stirs something inside of you that encourages you to grow. Good evening, beautiful people, and welcome to our BDM webinar. 2026 is going to be an amazing year, and those of you who have been with us from the beginning are going to be glad you stuck around. We will help tens of thousands of people gain a more solid financial footing. Showing up matters, and tonight you took a step in that direction. Drop a quick comment in the chat and tell us where you're calling in from. Let's see who we have in the house before we get started. Welcome to Bob Richardson, Christina Collins, David Richards, Debbie Reeves, Dawn, Francis Creary. Francis, if you need some help getting your Wise account set up so I can send your commissions to you, I'd be happy to help you with that. Just get in touch with me, please. James Truss, Jean Thoreau, Jennifer Nadler, Roosevelt Barnes, Ruby, Sally Puckett, Shirley York, Susie, Tom Leonard, Unc Deidre. Well, before we talk about the opportunity, let's be real for a moment. People don't join a webinar like this because everything in life is going perfectly. They join because something needs to change. Some of you are carrying financial pressure. Some are carrying responsibility for family, for others. And no matter how hard you work, it can feel like you're pushing uphill with a heavy load on your back. Now, most of us have seen opportunities that made other people wealthy. Maybe you heard about it too late, or maybe you were early, but you didn't stay. Or maybe you got in, but you didn't get all the way in. You didn't fully go all in. You know, I was once offered a chance to buy Bitcoin at 5 cents. $500 then would make me a billionaire today, but I didn't see the future, and I said no. And here's what I know now. Some of you are at a point where saying no isn't really an option anymore, because when you keep saying no, dreams don't just fade, they quietly come to an end. Well, tonight isn't about miracles. It's not about guarantees. BDM is simply a structure, a starting position with a low barrier to entry that allows ordinary people to create extraordinary results when they decide to play the game. And that's why you're here. But rather than talk about it, let's roll the video.
What if every person you referred paid you 3 different ways? Not one income stream, not 2, but 3 running at the same time. Welcome to the BDM trifecta, where crowdfunding meets a smarter compensation engine. Let's start with the simplest and fastest way to get paid, the 1x2 matrix. Just 2 referrals, commissions, 80%, fast cycles, instant payouts. Example, $10 gas club, referral number 1 pays you $8. Referral number 2 pays your sponsor $8 and cycles you into a brand new matrix. Every cycle creates more $8 payouts. Your referrals follow you into your new matrix. Momentum builds automatically. Now scale it. $20 grocery club pays $16 commissions. $50 car club, $40 commissions. $100 house club, $80 commissions. Elite clubs, $250, all the way to $20,000, up to $16,000 per referral. Same structure, bigger numbers, faster money. That's win number 1 of the trifecta. Now let's talk about long-term compounding income. Dual stream, same clubs, 2 ways you get paid. Stream 1, your direct referrals. Numbers 1 through 4 pay you 40%, referral 5 and beyond pays you 80%. The more you refer, the faster you earn. Stream 2, pass-up income. When your referrals bring in people, you earn $8 pass-up bonuses. Depth pays you again and again. $10 gas club. Example, first 4 referrals, $16. Next 5 referrals, $40, plus $8 pass-ups from your team. Income that keeps stacking. Now multiply this across every club level. That's win number 2 of the trifecta. Now let's talk about the Flare multiplier. In 2010, a friend of mine told me to buy Bitcoin. It was selling for just 5 cents. If I had invested $500 back then, it would be worth over $1 billion today. What very few people know is some experts are saying there is another Bitcoin level opportunity happening right now. There's a crypto token called Flare, FLR, selling between 1 and 3 cents, and experts predict it could reach tens of thousands of dollars, even faster than Bitcoin did. We've created a plan that helps ordinary people accumulate up to 1 million Flare tokens with just $25 out of pocket. If Flare reaches $1, not thousands, you're now a millionaire. We made it simple and affordable with 4 easy entry points: $25, $50, $75, and $100. Low cost, simple system, real results. Flare is predicted to one day be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars each, and now is the time to get all you can get while the price is low. This plan helps you accumulate thousands or even millions of Flare tokens, which can easily be converted to cash whenever you need extra money, and the remainder can be held long-term as the price increases like Bitcoin did. We made it fair for everyone. Refer just one good person, and you can earn thousands of tokens every month. Refer more than one to multiply your tokens even faster. Why this could be the next Bitcoin level opportunity? Only about 4% of the world owns any crypto right now. That small group has created enough billionaires to fill a football stadium. If that number climbs to just 10% in the next 2 years, anyone positioned early could see life-changing wealth. Where is Flare now? Price: 1 to 3 cents. Get in early while the price is low. Market cap: small but growing. Meaning, you're in early before the world catches on. 5 reasons Flare could explode. Number 1. It solves a massive problem. It connects all blockchains: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Dogecoin. No bridges needed. 2. Real-world use case: lightning fast, under 1 cent per transaction. Built for everyday payments. 3. First mover advantage: creates data blockchain technology, a new category. 4. Institutional partnerships: major players already building on it. 5. Supply and demand: limited supply plus growing adoption equals rising price. Economics 101: when demand grows and supply doesn't, prices skyrocket. Math that matters. Today's commissions could be worth 2 times, 10 times, even 1,000 times more as demand increases. Imagine accumulating just 50,000 FLR. At $1, that's $50,000. At $5, you're talking $250,000. $10 skyrockets to $500,000. Bitcoin went from pennies to over $120,000. Ethereum went from $1 to over $4,000. World-changing technology creates world-changing wealth, and Flare could be next in line. Timing and vision. Flare is still in early adoption, has proven resilient through market cycles, and is perfectly positioned for the next crypto bull run. Bitcoin disrupted money. Ethereum disrupted contracts. Flare is disrupting data and interoperability. When blockchains need to connect with each other, Flare is the bridge that powers it all. That's win number 3 of the trifecta. Here's what makes BDM unstoppable: the 1x2 matrix. Fast cycles, instant 80% payouts. Dual stream, infinite scaling plus depth income. Flare multiplier, long-term digital wealth. Every referral can participate in the matrix clubs for fast cash, the dual stream for perpetual income, and the Flare multiplier for long-term wealth accumulation. But don't choose just one when you can get paid in all 3. This is the BDM trifecta. 3 compensation plans, 1 powerful system. Start small with the $10 gas club. Scale into dual stream. Stack Flare tokens for the future. The question isn't if you'll win with BDM, it's how big you're ready to win. Join today. Activate the trifecta and start hitting paydays from all 3 directions at once.
Okay, I want to pause here for just a moment because I think you can see that nothing you just watched requires you to be special. It doesn't demand perfect timing. It doesn't ask you to walk away from how you currently earn money. What it gives you is a place to start, a direction to move, simple tools to use, and a community to support you along the way. Now, I entered into network marketing at 14. And no, I wasn't an overnight success. I struggled for years. Most people make this much harder than it needs to be. And what changed everything for me was meeting someone who was successful and willing to mentor me, someone who showed me a simple formula that actually worked. From there, I reached the top of 7 different companies. I built large organizations, and I earned incomes many people only dream about. But now, let's talk about you. If you've tried something like this before and it didn't work, it wasn't because you weren't capable. It's because you were operating from the wrong identity. I had to change the way I spoke to myself. I stopped saying, I'm not good at this, and I started saying, I can invite, I can follow through, I can build. Your subconscious believes what you tell it, especially when you say anything repetitively. And fear doesn't disappear by waiting. It disappears through action. Showing up is how you turn on the light. Invite someone every day. Follow up with the people you've already invited. It may take time, and that's okay. Here's what I know for certain. Anyone listening tonight can do this. I've helped countless people succeed who were convinced they couldn't. The principles are simple. Never go to bed without making at least one invitation. When someone joins, support them, because support creates success. How do you support? By simply holding them accountable. Discover their deep need or reason for joining. Ask them for permission to make a quick call each day to hold them accountable. Why do people fail in this industry? Because nobody holds you accountable. And here's how you do that. You make a quick professional call and ask 2 questions. How many people did you invite today? And did you call those who joined to hold them accountable? Now, this works for the same reason any job works: structure, consistency, and accountability. Build structure and accountability, and success follows. Now, here's the most important part. We don't need to convince you to make a wise decision. Your entry isn't a purchase, it's a good deed. That first contribution helps another member put fuel in their car, food on their table, and a roof over their head. Your next good deed happens when you share BDM with someone else, because behind every smile is a story, burdens you may know nothing about. You could be the answer that they've quietly been praying for. At its core, BDM is a community-based model designed to help people cover real-life necessities while becoming part of something bigger than themselves. We've all needed help at some point. Maybe now is one of those moments. And we've all helped others. This could be one of those moments too. If staying where you are feels more painful than trying something new, and something inside of you has been quietly saying yes tonight, trust that intuition. The next step is simple. Click join through your sponsor's page, join the plan that feels right, and start sharing your link, one good deed at a time. Let's take a quick look at the screen now. And we'll show you exactly what this looks like. Okay. All right. So somebody's going to send you their link to one of the landing pages. This happens to be the trifecta, the one we just watched. After watching the video, you can click join now. You'll see that your sponsor's information is right here so that you'll know that you're going to be tied to the person that they're going to benefit from inviting you. You fill out your information, select whatever plans that you want, and then you're going to fill in your credit card information. And notice it says, kindly take a moment to confirm that this is the right choice for you before completing your order. Once payment is made, commissions are paid immediately, therefore no refunds can be made. Then you'll check I agree and continue to payment, and it's really that simple. Once you join, you're going to have a dashboard, a back office that gives you all of the tools that you need to be successful. Takes care of your accounting. It's going to show you your genealogy, your income, whatever your money you're earning. You've got income calculators here. And these were designed to help you create a plan for how many people you want to refer, how you're going to build your business in order to earn the amount of income that is your income goal. So, do log in, use these. These will really help you clarify what actions you need to take in order to be very, very successful. And really, that's about it. So if you're ready to get started, I encourage you to take that step now. And as we close, thank you for showing up tonight. A special thank you to our guests and to the people who cared enough to invite you. Our next webinar will be this Sunday at the same time. A Sunday session will focus on personal transformation, becoming the kind of person who not only attracts success, but commands it. Now, if that speaks to you, we look forward to seeing you there. With that, we'll see you at our next event. God bless and have a wonderful rest of your evening.